Hey, what's up, guys? We are pretty jacked to get on here today. What? I just got up from a nap, and I haven't had a nap for I don't know how long. I felt so nice. Tons of energy. It's going to be good. Today, we're going to talk about stuff. Because of this last week, we hit under 200 days until we are going on our Disney cruise.
I think we're at 193 today.
193 today, so we're pretty excited about this. So we're like, you know what? Let's celebrate with having a part 2 of our Disney tips and tricks. So those of you who are planning your trip, we have another one out that we'll have a link in the bottom as well to kind of refer to. And this is perfect if you haven't been on a cruise before, or if you are planning one or whatever. This is just some stuff that we've found out that works really well, and we're excited to share with you guys. So yeah, check it out. Tip number 1 is Disney toiletries. Okay, you guys are like, okay, maybe you've heard this before, maybe you haven't, but you're like, what's the big deal of toiletries? Well,
they have the best toiletries. You can actually even buy them in the gift shop. So they're all spa quality H2O. This is the shampoo. They give you a conditioner and a lotion, and they are super great quality. And what's cool about them is they will restock them every day if you take them away. So that's something that we like to do, because then you can leave your cruise coming home with
lots.
If it's a 7-night cruise, I mean, 7+ of
at least like 12 to 13 sets that are not opened, because one set of 3 tubes, they'll last the whole cruise.
The duration of
and
your
so
cruise,
what we do is we keep track of those and you know, put them in a bag, and then after they come and clean your room, we take all the new ones, we put in a separate bag, and then they'll restock again, and we take those and put in a new bag, and then when we take a shower, we take these ones that are already being used and use them. And so basically, you're only using one set, and then you're taking home like, you know, 10, 11, 12 sets of toiletries. And the great thing about this is we found that these are amazing for souvenirs to bring home for friends and family, because they're
smell so good.
so amazing. We use them. For traveling, or even sometimes, you know, if you want to treat yourself on a nice little Saturday morning,
Love
take
the
a
Disney
shower.
cruise shampoo.
It just kind of gets you excited, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna start using this actually in the next couple weeks.
And it's cool because it has a distinct smell, and every time I use it, it like brings you back to the cruise. You know what I mean?
It just literally reminds me of.
You feel like you're in the
I'm just
cruise.
gonna put this right here on my. Oh, that's nice. Maybe I should have put the lotion there. That's the shampoo. But yes, that's tip number 1. Great for souvenirs. You can come home and just have free souvenirs to give out. And again, Lacey was saying that these things, they sell them at the gift shop, the bigger sizes. But man, these are perfect to give away.
Yeah.
Just even like stocking stuffers when Christmas comes up. Like, they're really good. So that's our tip for you. Take it or leave it. Hopefully you'll take it. And you'll take a lot of them. Yo ho! Next tip is Pirate Night. Got this little trusty Pirates of the Caribbean hat, and this is something that I remember on our first cruise we weren't aware of.
Yeah.
And it's definitely a big thing. So if you want to kind of fit into the boat and not be the noob, you're definitely gonna want to bring pirate gear, because you know who's been there the first time, and you know who's been there who are veterans.
Right.
Because those who go all out are like, oh yeah, they know what's up.
So if it is your first time on a Disney cruise, like it was for us on our honeymoon, and we didn't bring pirate gear, they do give you these really cool Pirates of the Caribbean Mickey bandanas to put on your head, so you can fit in with everybody. But our second time around, we obviously knew about it, so we went all out. As you can see in these pictures here, we got our gear on for the whole family. It was a lot of fun.
And a little tip for you is to wait about November 1st, day after Halloween. And just things are so cheap when you're buying pirate gear. That's what we did, and we're going to do that again coming October. So maybe we'll actually make a vlog of us finding some deals.
Yeah.
But that's kind of how we get all our pirate gear for really cheap, and it's just a lot of fun. It's a really fun night. The cast members are dressed up.
Yeah.
The dinner is all themed like that. They have a pirate
Deck
party, which is super cool. Captain Hook's out, and Jack Sparrow's chilling. I get really into it.
Well, it's like the one night where it's like acceptable to be a pirate, so why not? And it's super fun.
You know. Tip number 3. So we're actually going to do a vlog when we get a little bit closer of things to pack, what to pack for Disney cruise. But we thought we would talk a little bit about Disney gear as you're prepping, because right now is so much fun to maybe find some deals and find some shirts and find some things like that to be able to start stashing for the cruise. For instance, like this Disney hat right here, which is probably the coolest ear hat I've ever seen. And Lacey finds these things dirt cheap because, as you know, if you're in the park or on the cruise line, stuff is extremely expensive.
Yeah.
And we're going to talk to you about what to buy on the cruise and what not to buy on the cruise. So
So Justin said, I try to find things. So I'm going to give you guys a list of stores I know of that sells Disney gear. So I know Hot Topic does, Target, Kohl's, Gap actually has a Disney line now. It's super cute for kids. A little more pricey, but really cute. I think Macy's does as well. And there's probably more out there. If you guys know of some more, comment down below about that. And H&M, and that's where I got these for $5 on clearance. So like Justin said, there's some things that we love to buy in the park. The things we get and on the cruise line as well is things that actually say Disney Cruise Line or Disneyland, Disney World, because that's, where you're going to get it. If it's just Disney, Mickey Mouse stuff like this, I got that at Macy's. Mine too. It's just Mickey Mouse. I got at Kohl's. Don't buy it in the park or on the cruise line because it's going to be way overpriced. So I wanted to show you guys just a little small haul, I'll call it within this, of some things I found actually at Kohl's for our cruise.
Small Diz haul.
A small Diz haul. So we're going on a very Merry Christmas cruise. And right after Christmas, there's sales going on. And I knew we were going to be doing this cruise. So I found these Mickey Santa pajamas. Aren't these so cute? And they were originally $30. They've got little Santa Mickeys all over them. And I ended up getting them like with coupons and being on clearance, I think for about $7. And they're going to be really fun. They do like a little story time with Santa and the kids get to wear pajamas. So I thought those would be great for it. I found this shirt. It's awesome like Daddy. With right. Mr. Incredible, and I figured since Incredibles 2 is coming out, that's going to be really popular, and it'd just be a fun shirt for the cruise, and I got that for like, it's $3 or $4 after coupons and everything. Then I got this cool Mickey one. I'm going to hold that. And then, and again, these are just, fun, just a little Mickey with sunglasses. I got this Buzz Lightyear one, and all 3 of these shirts originally $14, and I got all of these for $4 after everything. And then a Mickey tank top.
Oh, these.
I know, isn't that cute? And that one, again, that was one of the $4 ones I got. And then they had their sweatshirts on clearance, so I thought this would be fun. I know it's going to be warm there, but we're leaving Idaho in December. It's going to be freezing. So just to have a little Disney on the plane, I got this sweatshirt for, I think it was like $5. And so, so again, all super cool Disney gear. And I got it cheap. And, after Christmas is a good time to do shopping if you're going to do a Disney cruise during Christmas time. And it'll be really fun. And then we won't have to be buying stuff, on the boat that's super overpriced.
Yeah, so. And I think it's all about planning ahead. And usually when you book a cruise, you're booking a year in advance or whatever. So you have time to do that. But I remember our first year, we in Idaho gets super cold and there's no swim trunks available anywhere.
Yeah.
And we needed to get some swimsuits. And we ended up having to order online and we got them. They didn't fit. We had to send them back. Kind of a bad experience. So just remember this kind of stuff when you're shopping. Find a good deal. Just pick it up because you're going to need it. And it kind of just extends, I guess, the Disney magic all year long because you're kind of getting excited about it. One thread at a time.
Good pun.
Yeah, I'm a dadjokes.com. All right, well, tip number 4 is water bottle and a coffee mug. And you probably have heard this before if you've heard any Disney tips and tricks, but we thought we would just talk about it. It's so nice to have a water bottle and a coffee mug. There's 24/7 sodas and waters and all that kind of stuff on deck. And they have little teeny cups, so having your own cup, we do like hydro flask, so it stays cold, and also we have it so it stays warm, and so we kind of have, it's a mug, cold and hot, because again, coffee that small, that doesn't do it for me, so it's nice to have a good sized mug to kind of walk around in the morning, or in the evening. If you like drink coffee in the evening, I drink coffee all the time, so it doesn't matter. And but yeah, just remember that's a must. We'll have that on our packing list that we'll be doing.
And it's great for excursions, because you want to take that with you if you guys are going to go off the boat to go do some things, and you can just fill up your water bottle, and so you'll have that with you, and you don't have to go buy water while you're out or looking for that.
Yes, it's the little things, it's little things, but it's definitely been a lifesaver for us. And lastly, tip number 5, and this one's pretty fun. Disney, as you know, owns a lot of things now, and they own like all of Marvel and a lot of the movies that come in theaters. And Disney, since they own the rights to those, they actually are able to play those on the boat. So even if there is movies in the theater, so for instance, the first year we went, there was a movie that wasn't even showing in the theaters yet. It was they premiered it for the first time to the public on Disney cruises, and so we had the privilege to watch that. Our last cruise, we watched Star Wars when it was inside the theaters, and so when it kind of gets to around that time, we don't really go to the movies that are owned by Disney because we like to experience those on the boat.
And it's cool because it's like you're able to see premieres like Justin was saying, and then just hold off, save some money, unless you have the movie pass, which we do, but still it's fun just to do that, and then you'll get to watch them on the boat.
Okay, and I have a couple bonus tips that we actually haven't tried yet, but we've heard from other people that they love doing. For instance, my parents went on a cruise not too long ago, and they said that it was really cool to do their spa day. They booked a massage the day they got on the cruise, or even that first full day you have, because they said when they did that they felt just super relaxed. They got into vacation mode immediately and just felt super relaxed for the rest of the cruise. So that's something that we might try to do it in the first 24 hours or so that we're cruising.
And with that, they were able to get a reservation to get the massages that day. They didn't even make it prior, because I don't think a lot of people think about that the first day you're leaving. I mean, you're at sea, and I think everybody's excited exploring the boat, but they were able just to go in and say, hey, and then make the time and got the massages and just got relaxed and started the vacation off that way, which we might try next time.
And the next bonus tip that we haven't tried, but we're going to, we've heard it's awesome, is
Palo.
I've been super against this. What this is it actually is the only dining service on board that you do pay for additionally to the cruise. And I'm always why do that? It's stupid. Everything's all inclusive. We're already paying for it. But
food's great.
We have heard that the food is just phenomenal. And I love food. And we're going to try the breakfast out because we love breakfast. We heard the Eggs Benedict is amazing. Our kid is really fussy, so we're going to end this now before it gets crazy. But we just want to say thank you so much again for joining us. We're really excited about this countdown. We're almost there. We're getting close. I know it's super far out, but it feels like it's getting close anyway.
Yeah.
Other than that, subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Thanks for stopping in, and have a magical week.
Bye.